Hey everybody, this is Angie with Trips with Angie, and we're at the Iberostar Grand Paraiso, just south of the Cancun airport in Mexico. So welcome to the lobby. As you can see, it's all decorated for Christmas. This is your check-in desk. So when you arrive, they'll take you over here and get all checked in. There's also a concierge desk here to help with dining reservations. On this side is the lobby bar. It's open 24 hours a day. A great spot to get coffees or have a drink after dinner. It also has a little dessert kind of snack shack you can see over here. With different pastries, treats, sandwiches. So if you need a little snack. We're just going to go kind of around the circle here. The Grand Paraiso is an adults-only property. It's on a large campus, so there's 4 other Iberostar resorts here. The Grand is at the top, the most luxurious. Then there's the Maya and the Lindo, then the Del Mar and the beach. And they all just have some different amenities depending on which level you're at. The Grand can access all of them, but the Maya and all the other Iberostars cannot come to the Grand. And again, it's adults only. So coming around the corner here, we get to the Italian restaurant. Reservations are required for the a la carte restaurants, and there is a dress code. Men do have to wear pants and closed-toed shoes. So here's a peek inside the Italian restaurant. As you can see, it's air conditioned, which, if you've watched my other videos, I think is super important when you head to Mexico, that it's air conditioned. The other thing we've noticed, and you might notice as we go through this tour, is these chandeliers. This resort is a huge fan of a big, bold chandelier. So we're going to keep coming around the circle here. There's going to be some shops. You'll see the theater. So let me show you that. So there's the jewelry store, the souvenir shop. Then over here, there's a cigar lounge and like a little sports bar. This in here, you can't see if it's locked, but in here there's like a little sports bar where they have karaoke and different dance lessons. And then in here is the cigar lounge. Hi. Okay. Then I want to show you the theater. And then we'll go take a look at the pools and the other restaurants. So down here, next to the photo gallery, there's just a small room with 2 pool tables. This is always busy. And then coming back around, another outdoor space here. Here's the schedule of the shows. There's a show every night. So tonight's the rock show, which is very popular. We've heard people talk about it. Last night was the magic show. There is a Stars Under the Stars outdoor show, boogie nights, circus show, big band show, and Mexican folklore. You can also see there's a lot of activities going on each day. Bike tours, tennis, air gun. This has the most comprehensive gym classes I've seen. TRX, kickboxing, Zumba, yoga, all included. Actually, you can see it right over here, is the schedule of all the different cardio programs. And then also, as I said, tonight in that sports bar, there's going to be karaoke. So plenty of things to do throughout the day. You can see here, this is one of the other resorts right next door. And we're going to take a look in the theater. The theater is enclosed, air conditioned. It's actually one of the nicer theaters I've seen as I go around to all these different all-inclusive resorts. I was really impressed by it. And you'll see what I mean in a second here. So it's kind of dark, but I think you can get an idea. Yeah. So yeah, it has lots of like tables. And then as you go down, there's the stage. So it gives it more of a club feel than a theater feel. All right, so I'm gonna head back to the main building and then we're gonna go check out the restaurants. I'll meet you there. Okay, so here we are. We just exited the main hallway and we are walking towards the restaurants. One thing that's nice about this hotel is that all the main areas are connected either by an indoor hallway or by a covered walkway. So if you do get some of that rain, it's nice to not have to worry about walking around in it. Again, another chandelier. So here I'm going to stop and give you a peek inside one of the rooms, and then we'll meet back up at the end of the hall by those horses. All right, so we're back down at the end of the hall. This is where the restaurants are. So up here is the Japanese and the surf and turf restaurants, and then down the stairs to that right is the buffet, and down the stairs to the left is the gourmet. We're gonna head outside. Here's a peek at the gourmet restaurant. Let's head outside. And then let's take you through the buffet so you can see what they have. Welcome to the buffet. Yogurt. Different meats and sandwiches. On this side we have all different kinds of breads. A toaster. Hot oatmeal, hot chocolate. Over here is a juice bar. We get all different kinds of juices. Over here, eggs made to order, omelets, Mexican, churros and a chocolate fountain, all different kinds of pastries. We have pancakes and waffles. Each day they kind of have a featured meat. So today it's turkey breast. Here's another egg station. More of your like sausage eggs. Fresh fruits. And then here's kind of your dietary selection. Gluten-free. Make your own salad. This is the gluten-free section. All of the different kinds of cheeses. And seafood salads. That's it. Fresh carved jambon. And all different kinds of butter. So I just exited the building with the gourmet restaurant. You can see it there. And here's on our way to the main pool. The resort has 3 pools. This is the main pool with the swim up bar. There's a quiet pool, and then there's an indoor spa pool. One thing that's really nice is that the spa pool is included. You don't have to pay a daily pass, and it's an open air pool with a retractable roof. I love it. I think I spent at least an hour or two there every day we were here. Let's take a look at the pool. You can see there's a lot of these little cabanas set up with 2 lounge chairs. So you feel like you have your own private space. And just to give you some perspective, it's about 8:15 a.m. And it's not, like other resorts I've seen where already every chair is saved. We were able to get here around 11 yesterday and didn't have any problems. We have big whirlpools. And here's the swim bar. This is also the pool where they'll have the activities. So the water volleyball, the water basketball. They do the scuba diving demonstration here. We did water aerobics yesterday. So you have lots of fun things you can try out. And then this has an infinity edge, and it leads out to the beach. This section of the beach, just for those of you that know a little bit about this coast of Mexico, is outside of the reef. So there's a reef that runs along this coast of Mexico that, for the resorts that are within the protection of the reef, they have that powder white sand. Those resorts that are outside the reef, they are going to have a little bit more gritty sand. It has a little more rocks in it. There's going to be a little more seaweed that washes up. As you can see, they're raking it up this morning, and it's going to be more likely to have red flag days, which means that the surf is a little strong. They don't advise, a lot of swimming. So that's just something to keep in mind. Again, there's this beach volleyball court, and then you can see all the individual palapas and day beds available in both directions. That little white lounge area is for the timeshare members. This does have a timeshare program called Star Prestige, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's go look at a couple more restaurants. So coming back in from the beach, there's another restaurant out here. And a ping pong table. So this is the La Brisa. It has just beautiful views. This is a good spot for lunch. This is where your a la carte lunch is going to be. Now we're going to come back around the other side of the pool and head to the quiet pool. In addition to the buffet lunch restaurant at La Brisa we just showed you, they also set up a grill out here so that you can get all different kinds of proteins grilled to your liking. So that's really cool. All right, we're gonna go down this walkway over here and I'll meet you at the quiet pool. Just to give you an idea where we are, there's the main pool. There's the door to the buffet that's open for breakfast and dinner. And then here's the quiet pool. There's no bar here. So that's another reason it's kind of quiet. So again, you have these really nice little cabanas where you can adjust it according to how much shade you want. And then whirlpools on either end. Directly on the other side of this building is the spa pool. So I'm gonna cross over and we will go there next. So here's the spa pool. As you can see, it has a retractable roof. And it has lots of seating, 2 whirlpools. It also has these awesome jets where you press the button and it shoots out. All the different waters. There's a health bar where you can get fresh squeezed juices like carrot and cucumber. Upstairs they do offer some spa services. The main big spa is at the shopping complex, which I will show you at the end of this video. And then here's the gym. People are in there, so I don't want to be all up in their business. This is also where all the classes are located. So hi. Hi, so this is the spa pool. So last stop on the tour is going to be the shopping complex. So I'll meet you there. Hey everybody, I'm here at the Iberostar Paraiso Shopping Center. This is the resort. You can see there's a carousel, jewelry stores, a kids playground, a crepe and ice cream store. There's also a coffee shop. And this is all included. It's considered part of the resort. You get this like really cute coffee shop. And more stores. Sunglasses. Crafts. And that right there is the convention center, just to give you an idea, right outside the Del Mar and the beach properties. There's a chapel that has mass on Sundays. More souvenir stores. If you forgot any sunscreen. Here's the taquito. This has a really good pastor tacos. Again, included. You just go in, let her know what kind of meat you want. She'll make you a taco. This big building here is the spa. The big Sensation Spa. See, there's the hair salon. Spa entrance. It's open every day from 8 to 8. Then they also have a little store. It's just a big square, so I'm just kind of walking around it so you can see what they have. They have hamburgers. It's like a little diner. Then they have Galaxy, which is the Star Wars themed nightclub. It's open for kids in the early hours and then it switches over to adults only. Welcome to Galaxy, the disco. It's like 7:30 at night, it's empty. But it's a Yoda, the Star Troopers. Definitely a Star Wars theme. So coming out of Galaxy, and we'll just complete the circle here to back where we started. More souvenir shops. Jewelry. Cigars. Cute little cantina. More souvenirs. And then we're back to where we started. The shows